Please, just leave me alone. You've done enough to me already. And I have 3 episodes to prove it. Make it 4. No! So you thought that things couldn't get any more embarrassing. Boy, were you wrong. Boy, was I wrong. Yeah, you were. Please excuse us a second. Listen, this isn't funny. Alex, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. No, you don't understand. Okay, I'm sorry. Look, I'll try to be better. Every single time it's the same thing. I'll try to be better. I won't do it again. Okay, listen, I'm sorry. Wait, Alex, no, please, I'm sorry. No, 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 no! Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, let's talk about more of my embarrassing stories. Yeah, woo! Embarrassing Stories 4. Yay! Okay, today's first story is called Mr. Hip Hop. My hip dad. My dad is a cool dad. Nothing too hip, just honest dad work and effort. He's always been there when the family needs him. He is a good dad. Now, a good dad and a hip dad are 2 different things. I could talk about the differences, but you guys want to hear the story, so let's continue with that. My younger sister, Andrea, was working on a science project about how smell affects taste with her friend. Just in case you were wondering why she made that hissing noises, because she likes to do that, it's funny. Continuing with the story. Now, usually I take the bus to school by myself, and from school with my sister. That's right, we the bus gang. So my dad was going to pick us up from my sister's school, so that my sister and her friend could work on their project. So I get off the bus and go with my dad to wait for my sister and her friend to head out of school. Everything's cool. Everything's good. Everything's fine. So there's a middle school right next to my sister's elementary school. Me and my dad are still waiting for my sister and her friend, who, by the way, must have turned into turtles on their way out of school, because they were taking forever. Then 2 middle schoolers are walking, and oh my god, my dad was looking at them, standing all cool like, and he was all like, "Sup?" Thank God the kids didn't hear him. After pretending to be on my phone for a couple minutes, my sister and her friend finally came. Thank you, God. Oh, Lord, this was a cringy experience.
Hello, Father. I finally came. This is my friend.
I'll never understand why my dad tries so hard to be hip. Anyways, let's go on to the next story called Chuckie Cheese Thief. I don't know when this happened, but it was a few years ago. Anyways, my dad took us to Chuckie Cheese, and we were all having a good time. I was talking to my parents, and I was ready to go play some games. So I walked to the little skee ball area, and I'm like, okay, time to play some skee ball. And I'm like, oh, where are my tokens? Then I'm like, oh, there they are. I take them. And then a girl's like, nah, those are my tokens. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And then I give them back. Everything was fine. It was just a simple misunderstanding. It was pretty embarrassing to confront the girl. Nothing too much, though. I was just thinking, oh, thank God no one was watching. Mother-fa-la-la-la-la-la, I forgot that my mom watches my videos. The embarrassment just keeps coming in with the next story called School Dance Sucker. Oh, God. 6th grade. The school year when everyone thinks they're an adult, capable of making their own life choices.
Hey! But yeah, that's true.
So I was in my science class, learning about evolution or something about animals. And I asked the girl who was sitting next to me if she was going to the dance, and she was. At that time, I realized it was time to be a man. I had to ask her out to the dance. Oh yeah, it's big boy time. Class is over. It's lunchtime. She walks with a friend, and guess what? Oh yeah, it's big boy time. I make my way to them and say hi to the girl. Let's call her Perla. That may or may not be her real name. So I'm like, hi Perla. And she's like, hi. And I'm like, you're going to the dance, right? And she's all like, yeah. And I'm like, so do you want to go with me? And these were her exact words. She said, like, as friends? My little 6th grade self couldn't take a hint and said, yeah, all excited. After that, I don't know why, but I looked back at her friend, and she was just blown away happy for Perla. Anyways, my little 6th grade loser self was all excited. So excited, in fact, that I went into the restroom, got into a stall, and texted my mom about it. Me being the loser I was, I bragged about it to everyone I knew. So school's over, and what time is it? Oh yeah, it's big boy time. I'm standing in the line that people were in to go to the dance, and I remember standing next to a friend telling him, hey dude, Did you ask anyone out to the dance? And I don't even remember what came out of his mouth. Probably because little 6th grade loser Alex was thinking,
Man, look at me. I'm a grown man. I got a girlfriend already. Wow, Mom was right. I am getting mature fast.
I wasn't mature? My mom never said that. I'm at the dance. Oh yeah. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's big boy time. Listen closely to this part. I see her. She sees me. I say hi to her. She says hi to me. And that's it. No dancing with her, no conversations with her, nothing. Just awkward staring at each other throughout the whole dance. That's when I realized, wow, school dances suck. I'm not going to one of these again. I hate school dances. They're so cringy. But I think middle school is just the main source of cringe. Anyways, this last story's called Go Get Her, Tiger. Oh, God. 7th grade. Another cringy year of middle school. On the bus, there's this girl called Jasmine. Now, that may or may not be her real name. I was friends with her brother, who was in 6th grade, so I would sit next to him on the bus. Then one day I said to myself, I gotta make a move on Jasmine. I know I'm in her league. But truth be told, she wasn't in mine. Not to be cocky or anything, but I'm way too good for her. Anyways, I thought of epic plan. Her brother wasn't gonna be there the next day, 'cause of a dentist appointment, I think. And so my epic plan was we have giant container of lollipops and candies. I take her lollipop and tell her that since her brother isn't there, she can have it. And then we automatically become boyfriend and girlfriend because of the rules of society. Please keep in mind that I actually believe that if I brought a lollipop for her and said that it was for her brother, but since he isn't here, she could have it, we'd be dating. I actually believed that. So I grab the lollipop, then I go to school. School's out. Time for epic plan. I sit across from her to the right, and I'm telling myself, you can do it, dude. Come on, do it, do it, do it, do it. My stop was the first one. We're almost at my house. Now I'm thinking to myself, do it! So I took a deep breath to myself. I stand up, drop the lollipop in the seat she was sitting in, and get off the bus because we're at my stop. So I'm off the bus. And I am celebrating because I did it. I'm so cool. I have a girlfriend. I'm gonna get a girl. I basically have a girlfriend. Sorry, ladies, I'm taken. Ah! Which I wasn't, and I'm currently not. But I thought I was the smoothest guy ever. Just call me creamy peanut butter. I was that smooth. No, you weren't. Hey, why'd you put me in a bubble? I guess you're just gonna have to roll with it. No, Alex, wait! What a legend, am I right? I just dropped the lollipop in her seat without saying a word to her. Wow. You heard me, guys. If you want to impress a girl, don't talk to her. Drop a lollipop in her seat. Well, that was it for this episode of Embarrassing Stories, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like the video and subscribe. Come on, Mias, let's say the thing. We love you 3000 into infinity and beyond. Thank you for watching.